Hey everyone, this is Louisa Munson. You might know me as Mrs. M, and you're listening to the highlights of our ebook Should I Move to Portugal, which is celebrating the first 5 years of our family life in this amazing country.
Hola, bon dia, alegria. Munson here with a reading from Should I Move to Portugal, the celebration of our 5 years here in Portugal. And on this 5th year anniversary or thereabouts, the Good Morning Portugal show will return to its independent format on Monday, the 10th of October. So please make sure you're subscribed to the Good Morning Portugal channel to see that. The breakfast show will go out on that channel, not the Expats Portugal channel, but the Good Morning Portugal channel. And I think my own personal profile on Facebook. But yeah, best way to catch that, please subscribe and hit the notification bell at Good Morning Portugal on YouTube. Okay, onward then. And we're looking at a right royal work-life balance here as we consider first 5 years here in Portugal. Inset in the picture there, you can see us at the hotel where we've ended up. Let me give you the backstory. Who knew that the Royal Automobile Club would have us living like royalty? Get it? Royal Automobile Club, royalty. To this day, I pat myself on the back for that great decision to invest in European breakdown cover. Yes. Insurance is a service I generally resent. I don't know if you're like that, but I'm not a big fan of insurance and the insurance world. Notable exception, Nuno Mendes, what a gentleman. And sometimes you have to have it, don't you? And who better to work with than Nuno? This exception is proving my rule about insurance companies. Nuno, there are two exceptions that prove the rule. Nuno at Winsurance and this European breakdown cover that I took out just a couple of days before coming to Portugal. The lovely folks at the Hotel Sant Antonio de Baia are wonderfully hospitable and helpful. Have I done a typo there? There were lovely folks at the Hotel Sant Antonio, wonderfully hospitable and helpful. And our daily breakfast pictured are a regal start to the day of, well, more eating and relaxed pottering around San Martino de Porto. We're basically trapped here. Like I said before, we're trapped in paradise. Look at that. That's one of the pictures that I use quite frequently when summing up the tranquil atmosphere of out-of-season San Martino de Porto. I think that's beautiful. And so we're trapped until our vehicle can be looked at and hopefully put right. And let's remember at this point, however, that we aren't actually retired here in Portugal. What we are is self-employed economic migrants looking to improve our chances in life by moving to Portugal. Okay, that's how the Munsons are rolling here. We came here to have a better quality of life and certainly didn't come with much money and had to have created self-employed businesses to survive here in Portugal, but with what we figure is a more favourable backdrop. I've arrived at that time in 2017 with a contract for work with someone who is now a dear friend and fellow migrant to Portugal, Mike. More about him to come and his project OurNet, the new social network with globally transforming aspirations, and where I assist him, and you'll hear more about this too, in a marketing and development capacity. That was my first job here in Portugal. Louisa, Mrs. M, professional astrologer, is ready to work with clients. Both of us can work via our laptops, which is perfect in the current circumstances, being trapped in San Martino de Porto in a hotel room with the kids. Just two at that point, who you can see in the picture. So we have a healthy work-life balance. It's looking favorable from that point of view. However, we do have belongings 100 kilometers away near Tamar, and I want to return to the UK to celebrate my granddaughter's first birthday. What, I wonder, will the RAC be able to do to help with all of that? Let's give them a call. And you can see pictured there. I'll tell you how that went tomorrow. And you can see in the picture the Yellow Cafe. That's how it's known here in Portugal, the Yellow Cafe, where we meet Fatima and speak our first Portuguese. And I was just talking to Gilda on the show this morning about, so one of the first phrases I learned was boa sorte, when I was wanting to convey to Fatima that her husband, marido, as I recall, her esposa, was not very well. And she was quite obviously and understandably preoccupied by that. We loved being in her cafe. We prefer next door now, Palmera with Nelson. But when we first got here, it was the Yellow Cafe, not the Red Cafe, that we liked and that you can see in the picture there. And look at how tranquil it is come September, October time in the bay here. That's what it was like. That's what we were wandering around in those circumstances after the hearty breakfast that you can see in there, featuring pastel de natas, yogurts, boiled eggs, and other delights from the European-style buffet breakfast at the Hotel Sant Antonio de Baia here in San Martino, which I think I have recommended to people. and they've liked it. Any road up. We will see you tomorrow with further readings and an invite, of course, to this Friday's after show party as we make the change from being in collaboration with Expats Portugal to going independent. Let's look back and look forward to more fun with the Gumpers. If you want to join us for the after show party on the 7th of October, this coming Friday, stay tuned for the Zoom link, which I'll probably give out on Friday or request it from me before then. And I'll see you there. So thank you very much for being here. And we'll see you again real soon. Have a great day. Bye for now.
So we hope you're enjoying listening to our adventures. Don't forget that Good Morning Portugal is all about helping you to feel at home in Portugal. And if you'd like to know more about how we can help you on your journey, just go to www.goodmorningportugal.com.